Hello, everyone. How are y'all doing today? Hi, Derpy. Hi, Rumi. Hi, Incurso. I hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful Monday. And Incurso, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. For some reason, I thought you were already a part of our community. I guess I just never realized you didn't already follow. Hi, Ditto. I'm feeling some, I don't know, some kind of altish vibes today. We've got about 30 seconds left to go on the ads, and then I will bring y'all in. It's a cutie. No, it's a cutie chat. What the heck? Any cuties in there? Only like a dozen. Actually, I don't know. I don't know how many people we have. However many people are in chat at the very least. All right, we got a few seconds to go. I'll just bring you guys in now. Cutie spotted. Yeah. Hello, everyone. Hello. Mwah, mwah, mwah. It's so good to see all of you. How are you doing today? Where's my Snuggies at? Oh my gosh, you're relentless. I thought you weren't like particularly into cuddles at first, Rumi. Do I need to turn this music up a bit? Just a little, I think. I love sneaker pimps. But yeah, at first, Rumi, I thought you were just kind of like you didn't want any of the cuddles and stuff because you just wanted to be off on the side on your own. But now you're such a cuddle bug. Had me disable. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Derpy. Thank you. Wasn't until I found a cutie. Now I can't get enough. That's fair. You gotta find the right person for the cuddles. 'Cause there's some people out there who they're not very good at cuddling. I mean that in the least mean way possible, but some people, for instance, with head pats, they're not gentle with them. They kind of just go in and start doing that, Thank you for the hydrate. They need to be comfy. Yeah, comfy vibes are best. Hi, Pie Man. You're Astral Cricket, but are you the Astral Cricket? No comment. Yeah, I don't know, some people you just feel safer with when you're cuddling with them, and other people I don't know, they just don't give that atmosphere. It's about more than just the physical presence and the motions of giving head pats and stuff. You need to set up that environment where people are going to feel like they're not going to be judged. They're not going to be they can show their true selves while also feeling secure enough to drift off to sleep if that's what they want. It doesn't matter if they actually want to go to sleep. They need to feel like they could if they wanted to. Sorry for all this. I forgot to click. Oh my gosh, you're fine, Incurso. You guys are never under any pressure to follow. How everyone ditto? I'm doing really good. I've been kind of lazy this morning. Mostly just cuddling with Dram in bed. We did, what did we do? We made some bacon and eggs for breakfast today, so that was a lot of fun. Um, the house got really smoky though. I had to open all the windows and like turn the fan on. We already had the kitchen vent on, um, but I had to like open all the windows because I was afraid we were gonna set off the smoke alarm because I kind of have a reputation for that. Hi, Iro. It's good to see you. Mwah. Chat hug. I can do a chat hug for you. Oh my gosh, what is happening with my arm? I might have to take the arm trackers off if this doesn't start behaving. Let's do a chat hug real quick. You guys deserve all the hugs in the world. Except the bad hugs. I guess there's maybe like manipulative hugs, maybe. You don't deserve the manipulative hugs. You deserve the genuine hugs, okay? You've never seen Doug before? Didn't know it had. Oh my gosh. I loved Doug so much. Even the Disney version, I enjoyed it, but it wasn't the same. It wasn't as good as the original Nickelodeon Doug. But yeah, it had some songs in it. And my brother showed me one, yes, was it yesterday? Not yesterday, I don't think. It was recently though. And the song is called Banging on a Trash Can. And so that song has kind of been stuck in my head for a while. Scuba, you make everyone fall asleep. You're just that boring. You're not boring. You're cozy. The reason people fall asleep around you, Scuba, is because you've got a soft voice and a secure presence. Like that's what I was saying. People need to feel safe around you if they're gonna cuddle with you, you know? Need to get yourself some astral cuddles too. Yeah, yeah. I need to be on VR more often. Like I haven't been on just to like chill out and hang out as much the past, I don't know, like week or so. Just like so much stuff going on, I guess. Used to stream in a disco just for. Oh wait, Room, did I know you used to stream? I think I think we might have talked about it a little bit. Don't burn your house down. Oh my gosh, yeah. No burning houses down. I'm sorry, Incurso, I don't have the cute command. I don't have as many commands as some of the others. Should ask Astral how many times she's fallen. Yeah, I haven't been keeping track, Scuba. I know it's a lot though. Especially like it started with the bigger male avies. That one in particular that when you sit cross-legged, it has a nice pillow. Like it's just made for being cozy and falling asleep, you know? Can never remember you chat. I get that. I talk with so many people. I've probably told the same story to the same people multiple times just because I forget who I've told things to. Safe comfies, yep. Aw, lovely. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. I feel like I feel like maybe I recognize your name. I mean, it could have been someone with lovely in their name, but I feel like I've maybe seen you around. No? Okay, okay. No, no. My mistake. Sorry, I'm catching up on chat here. Bad voice and good at securing present. I did not say bad voice. What the heck? You've got a nice voice. Like sometimes you're a little mumbly and I have to ask what, but I'm also bad at listening, so that could be why. Oh, lovely. You're a streamer? Oh my gosh. Hi, Piap. It's good to see you. Mwah. I guess if you're a streamer, that's probably where I recognize you from. I've probably seen you like just around on the Twitch page. How are you doing? How are all of you doing? The iconic derpy nose flick strikes again. Yeah, you do that a lot, derpy. This one a whole oh my gosh, I'm gonna need to check out your streams, lovely. It sounds like you come highly recommended. Trying to hide? What do you I mean, it is not, didn't think that people would instantly know about. I mean, the VR chat streamer circles are like very small and they overlap. Well, I guess it's not that they're small. They have a wide reach. The the VR chat category on Twitch is a small place, I guess. There's a lot of overlap with the circles and like seriously, Scuba alone knows basically the entire community of streamers on here, so it's kind of hard to hide from that. Oh, no, you know them through Nobu? Okay, okay. I haven't met Nobu either. There are so many people that I have not met. Like, I hear things. I hear things because I listen to people. But there's a lot of people that like I hear about, but I don't actually get to meet them. I want to meet more streamers. I think it'd be fun to go to more like streamer parties, streamer events, whatever. Um, but it's hard to find the time, with like full-time job and doing the maid cafe stuff and just streaming. It's a lot. Adult life can be kind of busy. Your CS carry, oh my gosh. I am so bad at those sorts of games. I heard that the new Call of Duty free mode is kind of fun though. Like I would never play it because it's just not my thing. But I know Dram played it with a friend and she liked it at least. Hi, Selvin. It's good to see you. Mwah. Oh, you got to know her. Wait, you got to know me through Ella Selvin, or you got to know Lovely through Ella? Oh my gosh, Room, are you super well connected too? I need to see which one of you has more of the connections. VR streamer circles are crazy and all over the place. They really are, right? And like I honestly feel very out of place with a lot of the VR chat streamers. Um cuz like I don't know. I wasn't in any of those circles before I started streaming. Like my my entry into streaming was through someone who does not stream VR chat but plays it. So, it's kind of weird. I feel a little out of place. I'm also a little older than a lot of the streamers, I think. Hi, Fan. I don't know if I said hi to you already. Mwah, mwah, mwah. How are you doing? I hope you're all having a wonderful Monday. If you're working, I hope it's going by quick. Hi, Adrian. How are you doing? Wait, the purge? What what are we talking about the purge for? I won't lie, I hardly talk to anyone in the streamer category. See, I like to hop around. I like to pop into people's chats and yap for a little bit, but I'm always afraid that people are going to think that I'm trying to um fish for a shout out or um like what's the word I'm trying to think of? Trying to piggyback off a larger audience, you know? And so sometimes if I don't know the streamer um very well, I'll mostly just lurk. Um like I don't know, it's okay. Let me think how it's kind of weird because there's a gray area. If I don't know the streamer at all, I'm going to be a lot more comfortable talking than if I have a a slim connection, because if I have that slim connection, I feel like someone's going to think I'm trying to use that little connection to try and wedge my way into something bigger, you know? And I never want to give off that impression. I'll eat both the pizza and oh my gosh, I love pizza. Is the volume okay, by the way? Is the music loud enough for you all? But yeah, anyway, I mostly look around in the smaller audiences. I like to find more unknown streamers, and those are the ones I like to raid because I always like to raid down. I don't like raiding up. Oh no, Fan, you're having a slow Monday. I hope it picks up pace. Not done much. Oh no. I mean, if you're getting to relax, then that's okay. But if it's stuff that you're gonna have to do later because you're just being lazy, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know that feeling though. It'd be easier if we started a VR chat party and see who gets jumped more. That's good. I would join that challenge. I think I could be all right. I have a lot of people join me. They may not be streamers, but and I definitely don't have as many friends as both of you probably, but I have a lot of people join off of me. I'm kind of popular, you know. My birthday. Ooh, oh my gosh, yes, a Scuba Jeff birthday party. I want that so much. Hey, Scuba, Scuba. Um, I know we're not that close and stuff, but could I maybe be invited to your birthday party? Pretty please. And there it is. Astral has hit her ego phase. Oh my gosh. Stretch. Okay, let's do a stretch real quick. All right, everyone, if you haven't stood up for a bit, do so now. Let's get that blood flowing. Astral, I introduce you to comfy friends. Ooh, I love comfy friends. Like, I will be the one at a party who finds the wallflowers, like the mutes standing off to the side, who aren't interacting, and I'll just start giving them head pats. That's like the equivalent of finding the pet of the household and just spending the party with them. Hi Shay, hi dog. I feel like we haven't seen you for a little bit, dog, but maybe I'm just not remembering. Okay, I need to turn this up on my end. We love Army of Me. Such a good song. Let me know if the music gets too loud at all. If you complain once more. Oh my gosh, I love this song so much, you guys. Looking, you torque and curso. I think I missed some messages. I gotta go back. I can see that there is a code to not self-impose on other streams, but streamers have to be allowed to watch content as well. This is true. And that's why, like, I just try not to be pushy and stuff. You know, I try to just be myself, honestly. I think I'm pretty good at being considerate of others' streams. I do feel bad sometimes, like when I'm recognized in another stream, and it draws attention for a little while. Like, you know, it's nice to see familiar faces and everything, and it's nice to say hi to everyone, but I always worry that I'm taking too much attention away from the streamer for a while. And maybe that sounds a little arrogant. Like, as I say it, it sounds a little arrogant. But you know what I mean, right? Volume is fine. And answering your question, I found you because, okay. Thank you, Salvin. Yeah, I love Ella. Ella is such a goofball. Like, she's so. Honestly, I can't think of a better word than weird. She's just weird. And I mean that in the best way. I love her little, like, random roleplay tangents and stuff. She's just so random and creative. I love it. Get everything you said 100%. I figure most streamers probably do, because, like, I think no matter how big you are, I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of, like, really big streamers with a huge ego. Honestly, there's probably a lot of small streamers with a huge ego too. But I think on the whole, most streamers, especially in the VR chat category, don't want to be too intrusive on others. I think a lot of us come from, even if we're more extroverted now, I think a lot of us come from a more introverted background where we don't feel as comfortable being that, you know, pushy social person. Slow Monday. Got a red panda making me farm stacks of stuff on Minecraft. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting when she works. I never remember when she opens and closes, Scuba. Wait, by that logic, streamers could never watch it. Yeah, I know. It's a silly mentality to have, fan. Um, but I don't know. I don't know. No matter how much I get past my social anxiety and how much I get more social and grow my friend circles, I'm always going to have like some of that introversion, some of that social anxiety, some of that shyness. It is always going to be there. It's just a matter of me managing it, being a little more comfortable, you know? I just want to know. I don't know what she says there, honestly, or him. I don't even know if this is a girl or a guy. I don't know anything about Arlo Parks. Yeah, that's who it is. I just like this song. I think I did that stretch. I don't remember if I did this stretch or not. Okay, we're doing another stretch just in case I didn't do this one. Wow, did I really only now realize that this Abby has two lip piercings? I always assumed they were two big fangs. Nope, they are snake bite piercings. I think that's what they're called, right? You'd be scary in a par. What do you mean I'd be scary in a party? What dog? What is that supposed to mean? What do you mean I'd be scary in a party? I am I am such a delight. I would never scare a soul. Your last two streams hit the perfect timing of I was asleep for the whole. Oh no. I'm sorry, dog. That's oh my gosh. What is it? It's this side particularly. Maybe I need to like calibrate. We love you more. Aww. Army of Me is excellent. Serious. The music video is so weird too. Okay, we're gonna put you. I'm so afraid of like what's it called, flashing you guys. We're gonna um we're gonna put you on the astral train just so I can recalibrate real quick. Okay, hopefully that will be better. Yeah, I don't know why. Like, this side has been fine. I wonder if it's something to do with just visibility, but I don't know. I have a cami on, so there's no reason it shouldn't be like fine, you know? I've been loving this song so much too. Oh my gosh, lovely. You love Bjork too. I'm so bad at remembering like the titles of the songs. Like the only ones I really remember, um, I guess I know Venus as a Boy, by name. Um, Hunter, Army of Me, of course. Um, what's the is it Oh So Silent? No, the You Fall in Love, Zing Boom. I can't remember the title of that one. But yeah, like she's just got a very recognizable voice, and every time I hear it, I just love whatever it is. Bloom, baby, bloom. I remember the music video, Bjork driving around their big rig and having the monkey dentist. Yeah, yeah. And she has like those grills at one point. And she just blows the place up. It's a great music video, very much of its time. Going to make something to eat? Do you want Ooh, in curso. Yeah, yeah, what are we making? What are we having for dinner? You're a chatter with a huge ego. Oh my gosh, I don't know about that room. I don't think you have a huge ego. Oh my gosh, little kitty's here. Hi kitty. Mwah. Such a good little kitty, happy trees. How are you doing? Ooh, yeah, Human Behavior is a good song, fan. You followed Bjork's career since back when she was in an Icelandic. Oh, Sugar Cubes. Yeah, I don't know as much of their music. Like I've maybe heard some of it, but I'm not very familiar with them. Had a massive mono. Oh my gosh, yeah, she didn't she? And her fellow artist wore a lobster suit. Oh my gosh, I don't know about the lobster suit. Love her song with Easy Life. Is Easy Life another band? I don't think I know of them. I remember when snake bites were popular. Yeah, I honestly don't know when they were popular. I guess when I was in college, I knew a few people who had them. That would have been like 2008 to 2012. Scary, more as in, used to be one of those who stayed on the sides of parties, hang out with 1 to 2 people. Okay, yeah. You would have been someone I target. That's actually how I made a lot of my early friends in VR chat, was targeting the wallflowers, the easy prey. Guys, okay, I was gonna say something and then I decided better. I am not gonna yeah, I'm not gonna say that, but I might be hunting some prey, you know? I might be a hunter myself. But yeah, so like some of you know, I used to just be a solo VR chat player for like a couple years. Ooh, digging this. Um, but yeah, I used to be a solo player for a couple years, and then it was actually when my parents moved out of the state, because I have a great relationship with my parents. And so, like, that's where I got a lot of my social outlet, was through them. So when they left, I'm like, you know what? I need more friends. I need like actual friends, you guys. And so um, I decided to join the Trans Academy, and I went to some of their events. And I was very nervous and shy at first, but then I'm like, you know what? If if I'm the sort of person who's standing on the sidelines, waiting for someone to come up and initiate a conversation with me, then I'm just going to be that person. I'm going to be the person who goes up to these people and makes the first move. And I made a lot of friends that way. Um, I don't necessarily hang out with all of them anymore, but those friends led to other friends, and eventually I just had my own social circle separate from the Trans Academy. As an introvert, I'd absolutely be caught off guard if someone okay, like not IRL, and I would ask permission first. Like, I would never go up to someone IRL and just start giving them head pats, but in VR chat, definitely. And I don't mean to brag, but I think I'm pretty good at, like, breaking the ice and making people feel comfortable, you know? Oh, yeah, it's not because I hypnotize them or anything like that. Mwah. Hi, Tequila. How are you doing? Mwah. It's good to see you. I need some water. Oh my gosh, in Curso, you caught scuba. Good job. Oh my gosh, in Curso, only 42% love? What do I need to do? What do I need to do to increase that love? I'll make rice with apples and cream. I don't know what to think of that. I don't know what I was expecting you to be eating, but it wasn't that. And I'm not sure. I would try it. I would try it for sure, but I don't know what to expect from it. I don't know if I'd dig it or not. Easy prey. Oh my gosh, is that what I said? Is that what I did I actually call them easy prey? It's true though. It's true. Like, you see a big like circle of people already like established and talking. That's a lot harder to break into than to pick off that one person on the wall. You know? You go for the easy prey. Solo Grandmaster ranked competitive VR chat player. Yeah, that's that's the real point of VR chat. It's to one, find all the mirrors, and two, collect as many friends as possible. This is serious business, you guys. Hi, Jarvie. How are you doing? I didn't realize that was you who was saying that. I actually had the pleasure of finally meeting Jarvie in VR chat. I had him at the Maid Cafe yesterday. It was a lot of fun. Getting head pats IRL do be a treat. Okay, seriously though, like, um, I love playing with people's hair, like doing all this stuff and just like rubbing through it. It's very nice. Like, I like receiving it and I like giving it. I do it to Dram all the time when we're like cuddling. I'll just like start kind of playing with her hair. It's a very cozy, intimate experience. Master head patter astral. Okay, okay. Head pats for me. Thank you, Derpy. Oh my gosh, hi Jester. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Mwah. What are you up to today? Selvin loves 59. These are rookie numbers. You gotta get those numbers up, Selvin. We're going pro soon. We need to get you up there in the rankings. You are Jarvie. It's good. You should try it. Once you mix everything, you can eat it without stop. Oh, it's like addictive. It's kind of like chips. You just eat one after another. Okay, you guys, I may have I may have opened up a couple addictions food wise with Drambeak. It might be dangerous. So there's these kettle cooked chips that have like they're like Hawaiian kettle cooked chips, and so they have like a Hawaiian luau barbecue flavor, and then they also have one that's just like sweet Maui onion or whatever. And oh my god, so good. But they're a little on the pricey side, as kettle chips tend to be. And so the other week at the supermarket, I just really wanted some, so I was like, Dram, I'm gonna splurge on these chips, okay? I'm just gonna grab them. And so she's like, okay, whatever. And I so we brought them home and we broke into them like shortly after we got home because I just wanted to dig into them. And she got addicted to them too, and now she wants me to buy more. We finished it in like a day or two, I think. It wasn't very long. They're dangerous to have in the house. Oh, and the other one is actually more my brother Bastral. He's the one who opened this up. You know those little like Pillsbury cookies, the ones where you just take them out of the box and they're already shaped and everything. You put them on and they have like the ghost or the pumpkin or whatever. Um, we made some of those because he brought some for us, and we finished it off um, that day. What the heck, Derpy? Why are you throwing a dumpster at me? Don't you love me? Yeah, I'll not touch the lottery this week. I mean, maybe that's where all your good luck is going. If you're having bad luck here, maybe the good luck is in the lottery, right? I need to put more cranberries in this playlist. I have like 3 of their CDs, I think. Would Greasy Astral be Ooh, Greastrel. Oh my gosh, that needs to be another Astral. I want Greastrel. And it's like it's like a rockabilly greaser Astral. Got the got the leather jacket, chewing some gum, you know? I love it. I love it. Oh, 69%. Oh my gosh, don't give that face. Don't give that face, Derpy. We do not acknowledge funny number here. We are mature. We are, well, I guess not all of us are adults, but most of us are adults. Mature. I know. I know. It's asking a lot for a bunch of Twitch viewers to be mature. But I believe in you guys. If anyone's gonna do it, it's my community. You guys can be mature. Just kidding. I don't want you guys to be too mature. Mature enough. I love you just the way you are. I literally used that number in programming today because it was the best output result. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Really? Was it the best output result because funny number? Hmm? Hmm? I believe you, dog. fart, fart tits bums. No maturity. Oh my gosh. The war on maturity in my very chat. What the heck? You recently rewatched the Grease movie on a flight? I've actually never seen all of it. I like the music from Grease, though. The music is amazing. Rendering light intensity was 68 wasn't bright enough, and 70 was a bit too. Okay, okay, dog. I guess it's fine then. But I've got my eye on you, okay? Oh no, I know, Jarvie. It's Grease is a classic, but I just haven't gotten around to it. Isn't it kind of a long movie? Am I remembering that correctly? Like, I think it's 2+ hours, right? Kitty White Fluff. Hello, hello, Kitty White Fluff. How are you doing? Wait, finally able to catch your stream? Which kitty are you? I don't think I remember Kitty White Fluff. Are you Kitty Kitty from Maid Cafe? Now I can stalk you. Okay, outside of work? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, I know which kitty you are now. It's good to see you. Thanks for popping in. Mwah. Oh, okay, that's not too bad then. I have no excuse for not watching then, Jarvie. I do have okay, what's this name? Implicatito de Luni. I, I hope I pronounced it somewhat correctly. Thank you, gato. Mwah. Gatito. We'll call you Gatito. Or Tito. We could call you Tito. Or I guess we could call you Imp. We could call you Impy. Do you have a preference? But thank you. Thank you so, so much for the follow. I appreciate it a ton. Become someone else. Someone new. Hi, Vipsu. It's good to see you. Mwah. What did the mama chimney say to the baby chimney? I got found out. I'm a detective, don't you know, kitty? Ooh, ASMR. Very mature gabagoop. Gabagoop. Gabagabagaboop. Gabagabagoop. Oh my gosh, it's very mature, Derpy, very mature. Gabagoop, gabagabagoop. Head pats for me? Thank you. Hi, Mika, it's good to see you. How are you doing? Mwah. But yeah, Vipsu, nothing. Chimneys can't talk. Vipsu, what am I going to do with you? What am I going to do with you, Vipsu? That was a silly joke. You're way too silly, Vipsu. Doing all right? I'm doing good too. I'm doing good. We're kind of taking it easy this stream. I didn't have any sort of plan going into this one other than yapping. We had that nice interview yesterday, and I guess after that, I was I was going through withdrawals because I didn't get to interact with chat enough. I mean, I could have, but then we wouldn't have gotten through the interview. It probably would have taken the entire night. Look, you wanted us to be more mature, and nothing's more mature than bringing back Gabagoop. I don't think I agree with that line of thought, Derpy. What would I be if not silly? This is true. I wouldn't want you any other way, Vipsu. I love how silly you are. Must make this happen. Let chaos reign. Oh no, what's gonna happen when we have talking chimneys? The entire foundation of civilization is going to just collapse if chimneys start talking. We're going to have no privacy. Our chimneys are going to know all our dirty little secrets. They're going to start blackmailing us to serve their needs. We're going to have chimney overlords who just get the most. They're going to be like vampires with thralls, These chimneys are going to go unchecked because the chimneys aren't going to have any secrets. They don't do anything. We can't let this happen, dog. We can't let this happen. Hold on. You're going to have to hold on. Hydrate. Thank you, kitty. Thank you for the hydrate. What would they say? Need wood? Careful, fire is hot. I mean, they might, but but they'd know all our secrets. They hear us in the living rooms and all throughout the house. How many of us have chimneys? Probably not that many have traditional chimneys, although I don't know how common traditional chimneys are in Europe or other places, but I know here in the States they mostly phase them out. But that said, a chimney might still just be like, we still have the smokestacks or whatever you want to call them on top of the house, where they don't look like what we think of when we think of a chimney, but it's the same thing. It's where all the, smoke from the heat comes out or whatever, all the exhaust. And so I think that would be the same thing. So if we go off of that definition, then everyone's gonna, well, most people are gonna have chimneys. Sussy mute chimneys. Oh my gosh, could you imagine these cute little uwu mute chimneys? There's like you're just walking down the street and there's this one chimney with just like wearing nothing but lingerie. Those wiggle chimneys with those cam chimneys. That's so silly. Hello, Luke. How are you doing today? Mwah. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Monday. Santa won't let that happen. What, Santa's got the chimneys under his thumb? Is that what you're saying? Wait a sec. All it takes is Santa losing faith in humanity. Wait a sec. Oh my gosh, the chimneys might already talk. That's how Santa knows. He's not always watching. He's got his spy network of chimneys. Landman 123 Egg. That is a very interesting name. Is there a story behind that name? Can I just what should I call you? Land? I'll call you Land. Either Land or Egg. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm glad you subscribed to our chimney theory. Some may call it a conspiracy, but no, you and I, we all know the truth about the chimneys, and Santa is a fraud. He's got us believing that he is all-powerful. But no, he's just got a bunch of narcs. He's got a bunch of chimney narcs out there snitching on us. Thank you for the follow, Luke. I'm glad you're enjoying this stream as well. Thank you for joining our little coalition to spread the truth about the chimneys. 1x chimney with 6 split channels. Oh my gosh, would that be like is that like where it's, one source but then it goes out in different areas? Or would that be like one exhaust going to different like fireplace sources? If we have talking chimneys, doesn't that imply the existence of mute chimneys? Maybe. There might be mute chimneys out there. They're gonna dominate Twitch with their cute dances and their pretty avatars that make me jealous. I seriously do get so jealous of some of the mute streamers. They're so adorable. I wish I could dance like some of them. They're like amazing. Hi Ren, it's good to see you. Hi Hayes. How are y'all doing? Oh my gosh, only logs. Oh, Alex, thank you for the sub. How are you doing today? Haven't seen you for a bit. You got 19 today? Wait, you got 19 what? I get behind in chat, so you'll have to forgive me. I forget what the conversation was by the time I get to the answer sometimes. What did you get 19 of? We gonna be mature, pay our taxes, balancing our budget, going to the gym and never eating spicy or fatty food? You're making a good case. You're making a good case for not being mature, fan. That sounds like a lot of work. I'll think on this. You guys might be off the hook of being mature. only logs. Oh my gosh, yeah, I need to see a chimney astral. That'd be so funny. You cracked it? Oh, what happened? Oh, hi, Mino. How are you doing? It's good to see you, Mino. Wait, there was nothing new, right? Was that just like a delayed hype train? I think I caught all this. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. The hype train does weird things sometimes. Hi, Fluffer. Yeah, yeah. It's good to see you. Oh my gosh, wait. I missed some stuff. I didn't go back far enough. Claustrophobia. That was bad. That was bad. Low hanging fruit. That was bad, Vipsu. Need to throw chimneys out now? Yeah, get rid of your chimneys, everyone. Just bust a wall out so we don't need the ventilation. Anyone under 5'3" is a spy. Oh my gosh. Portishead is such a good group, you guys. This arm is still having trouble. What the heck? I hope this tracker isn't like dying on me. One main exhaust that gathers from multiple fireplaces. Okay, that makes sense. Because I was going to say, like, would it be like a King Ghidorah situation where each chimney has like a different, sentience, sapience? But this way, it's more like he's just got a bunch of ears down there. He's got ears on his feet. Aw, thank you for the follow, Fluff. It's good to have you with us. Mwah. I'm gonna go investigate Santa's village for evidence about spy chimneys. Oh my gosh. So I don't know if it's like a chain of amusement areas, but back when I lived in California, there was a place called Santa's Village, and it had like some rides and stuff. It was like just a tiny little amusement park, and it had a Christmas theme, and if I recall, it was open like year round, and it was a lot of fun to go to. But that's just what I thought of when you said Santa's Village. Oh my gosh, Hayes, you're on a 5-stream streak. Thank you so much. That's so many streams. Oh my gosh, Ren, are you chomping Goji? What the heck? Oh, I know you're chomping Hayes. You're chomping someone. You're chomping people. Kalo Ki. Is that like it is what it is? Sorry, I'm catching up on chat, you guys. I got a little behind. No biting. Yeah, no biting. No biting. Behave yourselves, dorks. So now I can watch VR chat streams. Oh, Luke, are you saying like you're 19 years old? Why couldn't you watch VR chat streams before? Like I know a lot of them are 18 plus, but like mine isn't. I don't keep mine as 18 plus. A wild hype train appeared. Yeah, we gotta catch it, you guys. Come back, baby. wanted to pop in, see this precious beans. Aw, thank you, Ren. It's always good to see you. I'm sorry I didn't realize I got so behind on chat, you guys. I think it was when I was ranting about the chimney conspiracy. Mwah. Hi, Sasa. It's good to see you. Goodness, old Portishead, this takes me back. Mwah. I love Portishead. Like mostly it's the Dummy album. Like that's the one I'm most familiar with. But we listened to it all the time when I was younger. My mom, I don't know if she still does, but she used to have a Portishead t-shirt, and I want it so bad if she still has it. But how you doing, Sasa? It's good to see you. You're looking amazing, Astral. Also, hi. Hi, Super. How are you doing? Mwah. It's so good to see you, Super. Oh my gosh, it's Zombie. Hi, Zombie. Mwah. How are you doing? How is everyone who I haven't heard from? How are you doing? I need to know. Just buy a new arm? No, this arm has gotten me through so much. I can't just throw it out like old news. What the heck? How is everyone doing? Doing pretty good. We're just kind of vibing today. We're taking it easy, catching up with everyone cuz I didn't get to so much yesterday. And I won't get to see you guys in VR chat until next week anyway. Z Freak. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Mwah. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it so much. Get a robot arm? I mean, the reason I'm having issues with this is because of electronics. I don't think a robot arm is going to solve my issues. King Ghidorah, you got my attention. Ooh, Selvin. You're a Godzilla fan? I love me some Godzilla. Godzilla is one of my favorite movie series, honestly. I'm trying to think. I don't remember a time when I didn't like Godzilla. Like I've been watching my whole life and just I don't know. I love Godzilla. I'm so excited for the new one. What was it called? Like -1 or something, or -1. I don't remember what the new one's called. Astral behind on chat? Never. I know. It only happens once in a while. So this band, Churchfire, is actually like, I don't know if they're still based in Colorado, but like they're from Colorado. I have a few of their cassettes. They're very fun. Ren, I'm finna go put a bath bomb in your toilet. Hope you don't. What the heck? Why are you putting a bath bomb in the toilet? I mean, I suppose if it's a scented bath bomb, that'll make it smell nice. Not that I need it. Girls, it's very well known. Girls don't poop. Mm-hmm. This is true. This is science. This is fact. This is the Geneva Convention. But I appreciate the bubbles, I guess, if it makes it all fizzy and stuff. Basically means how's it going? Okay. Yeah, I always just kind of think of like que pasa for for that sort of greeting. Taking a break right now, having a massive portion of carbonara. That sounds so good. You gonna share? You gonna share, Fluffer? You gonna give me some of that carbonara? Just stick it through the screen right here, okay? I'll open my mouth. I didn't taste anything. I don't think you did it right. I'll wait for it in the mail. Oh my gosh, thank you for 7 streams, super. I'm glad to be here, cutie, for this cutie. Oh, wait a sec. What the, Alex, did you sub before you followed? What the heck? You're such a dork. Thank you for the follow, Alex. Gotta plug your arm in like you do with your hip. Oh my gosh, I'm just sounding more and more like some old cyborg with like analog tech. Like I have like a clockwork hip and arm, or no, if I had a clockwork, I wouldn't have to plug it in, right? I don't know, it just sounds like I have outdated technology powering my body. And Godzilla fans unite. -0. Okay. I don't know why I'm so bad about the minus titles, you guys. I always forget. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, kitty. Are you here because of Ghost? Did Ghost send you to hydrate me? Also hyped for Godzilla X. Okay, we're going to talk about Godzilla X Kong movies because I have opinions about Godzilla X Kong. You're going to plug yourself into Jeff? Oh my gosh, Jarvie. All right, so the Godzilla X Kong movies, I was so excited for them. But I don't know. They've been my least favorites of the Legendary movies. Like, I like the first 2 Legendary Godzilla movies way better than the Godzilla X Kong ones. Don't get me wrong, they're fun. I find enjoyment in them. But I don't know. I don't like the direction they went with them. They very much feel like Kong movies instead of just like, a crossover. And I particularly think that what was it called? New Empire. I think that one should have just been like they should have taken the ideas because there were a lot of things I liked, like the Scar King. Oh my gosh, he was a great villain. But they should have done like that whole story arc and put it in a Kong series, like, Netflix or Apple TV or whatever. Like, I think it would have been better as a show than a movie because it seemed like they had a lot of stuff they could work on there. And I wanted to see more of Kong forming a relationship with like the little guy, the little monkey. I'm sorry, I don't remember his name. Also, just, just a personal thing, but I think Shima or whoever that white kaiju was that was controlled by the Scar King, that should have been Anguirus. They didn't need to create a new one. They could have completely like just ignored the weather stuff. They could have figured something else out. I want to see Anguirus. That's it. Also, I wanted to see Mecha King Ghidorah, not Mecha Godzilla. I wanted that to be Mecha King Ghidorah. Anyway, those are my opinions on the Godzilla X Kong movies. Some of them anyway. And now I'm probably like way behind on chat even more than I was. Selvin, as a biologist, I can confirm girls do in fact not poop. Told ya, it's science. I was just over at Luna's. Ooh, how's Luna doing? Hi, Hunger. Is she still streaming now? If you go back over there, tell her hi for me. Don't we all sub before we follow? Am I supposed to be reading into that a little deeper? Ooh, Dido. I love Dido too. This is another artist like that I listened to a ton in my younger days. I mean, and still now, of course. But yeah, definitely back when I was little, we listened to this stuff in the car all the time. Could grab pancetta from this store for the weekend and make fresh pasta for a carbonara. I mean, this weekend is kind of gonna suck. Like, I have to work on Saturday. I'm not thrilled about that. I haven't worked a Saturday in I don't know how long, but frickin' Black Friday weekend, and I work in retail, so what can you do? What can you do? If Godzilla X Kong Supernova is another Kong-focused movie, I'm not... That's the problem. The Godzilla X Kong movies are so focused on Kong. Like, they kind of just shove Godzilla to the side as this big brute of a monster. And yeah, he's like, they want to show that Kong has the intelligence on his side, but Godzilla is not stupid in this universe, you know? Like, he's aware. You turned 10 years and 7 months. Oh, turned 20 years and 7 months ago? Oh, turned 20. Wait. You turned 20 10 years ago, so you're 30? Is that what you're saying? Why are you saying it in such a roundabout way, Jarvie? You torque? Oh my gosh, Space Godzilla would be so cool to see. I'm holding my breath for Destroya though. Destroya is like, if you're gonna have a single threat for Kong and Godzilla to team up against, it's gotta be Destroya, right? Hydrate and breathe. All right, oh, Jester, you turned 20 years old 2 days ago, but you're one step closer. Oh my gosh, Jester. Wow, Jester. Jester, happy birthday. Mwah. I hope you had a wonderful day. Did you do anything fun? Okay, let me hydrate and then we'll breathe. I do need to breathe. I am talking too fast, you guys. You're here by your one free will? Okay, kitty. I don't know if I believe that, but okay. Selvin, that last one was kind of whack. New Empire. That's what's so sad though. Like, there was a lot of good things in that movie. Like, the whole conflict between Kong and the Scar King. That's actually a really good story. They just, I don't know, it felt forced to be a Godzilla movie. Godzilla should not have been in that movie, like, at all. But here we are. It would have been, that's why, excuse me. That's why it would have been better if it was Anguirus, because then we could start working on, like, you know, Anguirus and Godzilla being buds in a future movie, because I want to see Godzilla and Anguirus fight a monster together. Maybe it's just me, but I want that from the legendary movies. Okay, let's do our breathing. Yeah, we need another Godzilla focused movie. I agree, Goji. We haven't had just a Godzilla solo movie from the legendary universe for a long time now. Sorry, how many Godzilla? Oh, there's a ton of Godzilla movies. Oh, is it 38? Yeah, I couldn't tell you off the top of my head, but it's an old series, you know? 54 is when it really originally came out, if I recall. So it's been kicking. Hi Lupito, it's good to see you. Mwah. How are you doing? What are you up to today, Lupito? I'm glad you're home. Did you just get home from work? Suko, yeah, Suko was the little guy. I am so behind. I'm sorry, you guys. Instead, we are receiving bits of Godzilla through Monarch Legacy of Monsters. Yeah, to be honest, I kind of forgot about that. I don't really know anything about Legacy of Monsters. Could have totally been Anguirus. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad someone agrees with me. Anguirus need. You're so lost. Oh no, Kitty, are you? Oh, I need to stop. Kitty Trees. I gotta start calling you Kitty Trees because now we have another kitty. But yeah, little trees. We are you not a Godzilla fan? You're not in the know. I'm sure there's a lot of people who are kind of lost by the Godzilla talk. But I've actually met a ton of Godzilla people in my stream. It's kind of funny. Like, I don't know if they're just like somehow drawn here or if it's just pure coincidence. But yeah, there's a lot of Godzilla fans who find their way into this chat. I don't know if Toho just didn't give Legendary the rights to Anguirus or if they wanted to make their own monster. I feel like they may have wanted to make their own monster. Um, but yeah, it totally could have been Toho not wanting to give over Anguirus. But I mean, like, if they're gonna let Legendary use Mothra, Rodan, and King Ghidorah, those are like three of the biggest that they could have handed over. So I feel like handing over Anguirus isn't going to be that much of a problem for them, you know? Thank you for another hydrate, kitty. Convince them. Yeah, Mothra can show up however often she wants. We love Mothra in this household. Astral always subs first. Oh my god. No comment. No comment. We totally need Destroya. What better monster could you choose? Like, I don't want them to use Destroya too early, though. Like, that would be the worst thing they could do, because once they use Destroya, they're not going to be able to give much higher of a threat. Destroya needs to be like their, okay, we're ready to wrap up this era sort of thing. And okay, so while we're talking about it, I don't expect it to ever happen, but oh my god, I just want Mogera. I want Mogera to show up in a legendary Godzilla movie. I want Mogera to have some love. I want people to appreciate how cool Mogera is. And, you know, Jet Jaguar would be fun. But no, he should not be in the legendary movies. Not unless they did a massive design change. You want to see Mika and Happy Little Trees fight Scuba together? What the heck? Scuba, you better not hurt them, okay? Godzilla's one of, if not the longest running movie franchises. It really is. What would be your perfect Godzilla movie? Ooh, that is... I don't know. That's a huge question. I don't know if I can answer that. Like, I don't think I would know what my perfect Godzilla movie is. I feel like that's something where I'm not going to know it until it happens. Like, there's things that I would definitely love to see in a Godzilla movie, but like I don't necessarily want all those things in the same movie. You know what I mean? You doing great, Astral? Didn't go to work? Aw. Well, I'm glad you've gotten to just chill today then. Nothing compares to you. Such a beautiful song. Sad song, but beautiful song. I need to listen to more Sinead, honestly. Like, I love her voice, but I only really know this song and Mandinka. I don't think I know a single other Sinead O'Connor song. Perfect Godzilla movie is when Godzilla destroys all of humanity and the environment is restored. The true good ending. Oh my gosh, how many kitties do we have in this chat? Too many cats? They're nothing. Too. Yeah, I didn't realize we had so many kitties in chat. What the heck, you guys? Oh, I also didn't realize how long we had been streaming already. We could maybe break for it, do an ad break, but I think I want to keep trying to catch up on chat. Nothing compares. Nothing compares to you. Nothing compares to you, chat. So, I don't know if this is... Wait, is Sinead O'Connor still alive? I don't remember if she's dead or not. But anyway, at one point, I remember she stopped performing this song live because she just didn't feel the emotion in this song anymore. And so, like, she couldn't put her heart into singing it, you know? So she just decided to not to, which I think is, at the time, I was kind of like, oh, that sucks. That's an amazing song. But I do admire that, like, I think any artist, they put so much of just their emotion into something that if you're not feeling that emotion, then you can't really do service to the art anymore. Use Destroyer for the final film? Absolutely, absolutely. If they don't do it for the final film... That's one of the things I'm worried about, though. Like, if they don't know ahead of time that it's going to be their final film, then we might miss out on Destroya completely. The movie series needs to do well enough throughout its lifespan that they can end it on their terms instead of just being like, oh, we didn't get greenlit for another movie. I don't want Astral knowing we were stealing from the cafe. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Don't admit it. Don't admit it. You're gonna get me fired. What the heck, you guys? Thank you for another hydrate, kitty. You keep seeing 7TV emotes in text and think your 7TV is dead and try slash. Okay, so Scuba, I downloaded 7TV the other day so I could see stuff, and I didn't like how it was like set up. Is there a way for me to enable the emotes to show on my chat without like to enable them in my stream without me having to deal with the interface basically? You're not, Miko, why aren't you fighting? I put money on this. Fluff is going crazy. Oh no. Oh, Selvin, minus one versus Destroya for your perfect Godzilla movie. Okay, if we're choosing like my favorite movie from existing Godzillas, then Destroya is gonna be my favorite one. I have a very soft spot for Godzilla vs. Destroya because one of the first two DVDs I bought for myself was a double feature. It was Space Godzilla and Destroya. And so I bought, like, the first two DVDs I bought, one was that, and the other was Phantom Menace. And I still have those DVDs to this day. They are, oh my gosh, when did I get them? Like, early 2000s, maybe like 2001 or something like that. Aw, Goji. Love you. Me and Jarvy's karaoke performance are pure emotion. Oh my gosh, I need to see that. I want to see you two going all out in karaoke. That sounds adorable. Really need to yeah, I think Toho will be Legendary will need to be on the top of its game if they want the Destroya license. I think Toho is aware of how beloved Destroya is. Like, anything that brings Destroya into the fray is gonna be so massively, like, people are gonna be looking at it so critically, you know? Your Italo disco duets, oh my gosh. Do you get ASMR from music? Me personally, I don't. I don't actually I don't experience the tingles and stuff really. The only tingles I get, and they're not good tingles, the only time I get tingles, and it's more like a shiver down the spine, is from like the sound of sucking on a washcloth or a shirt or, you know, some piece of like cloth, fabric, whatever. I hate that sound. I hate that sound so much. My my brother used to like suck on his shirt when he was little, and oh my gosh, it was like nails on a chalkboard. It was so awful. Kitty, you need to run to the litter box. Want to hop in VR in a bit. Was nice watching your stream. See you at work. Bye, Kitty. Thanks for hanging out with us. I hope you have fun in VR chat, and I hope I see you soon. She can see the bling. Wait. What bling? What bling? What are we? I'm lost, dog. You can add Jeff as a 7TV moderator and he can do all the work. You'd still be able to see them unless you remove the extension. Anyone with the extension can see them. I don't like the user interface that it does with like choosing the emotes though. I like the better Twitch TV one better? Do I need to, if I want to see any of the 7TV emotes, do I need to have the 7TV UI? Yeah, I did see the fancy designs for the usernames when I had it. It was like I didn't even have it equipped for an hour. I was just like, I don't like this, and then I removed it. Hi Vipsu. Guess what you're eating for evening food? Semolina porridge. What is semolina porridge? I don't know what that is. With cinnamon. It sounds good though. I like oatmeal. Oh my gosh, you guys, I actually got caught up on chat. I am a pro chatter. Can you believe it, you guys? Guess Astral could just have the emotes added to the channel for 7TV users without using it herself. That's true. That is true. Like, I don't technically, like, I would like to see it though. I don't know. I might just need to get used to the UI, you know? I need to get over it. I need to toughen up. I need, buck up, champ. Soon in the near future, I'll finally enter the VRC universe and I'll just hang out in the back. Aww. Yeah, well, what kind of avatar would you go for, Goji? Would you like wear Godzilla avatars, or would you fall down the pipeline and go for the femavies? Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. Let's do the hydrate first, and then we'll stretch. The bubbles? Okay, we'll do some bubbles after we take this drink of water. We'll be nice and hydrated with our wet lips ready to go. I probably need to get more Massive Attack on this playlist as well. Alright, you guys ready for the bubbles? There you go, Derpy. Alright, let's do some stretching. Can never have too much Massive Attack. They are such an amazing vibe, like, you know, just putting it on, and it's the sort of music that you can just like close your eyes and sway to, you know? Like, I don't know, at least for me, that's how I feel. All right, everyone get up, do some stretches, get that blood flowing. Can't have you getting clogged arteries or dying on me, you know? Wet lips. Oh my gosh. I probably should have considered that phrasing. Oh my gosh. Hi Warby. How are you doing? I actually thought of you earlier in this stream, Warby, because I'm pretty sure it was you in another chat the other day who mentioned like enjoying Metric, the band, and we had some Metric playing earlier and it made me think of you. Semolina is a flour made from ground durum wheat, rich in protein, fiber, and vitamin B. May support weight loss, heart health, and digestion. Ooh, maybe I should eat some semolina. Sneaker Pimps are so good, you guys. I love this song. Afternoon, Lone. How are you doing? I don't think we've seen you here for a while. Thank you for the good vibe. Oh, are you heading out, Penguin? Have you been lurking? To start off with, I'm going to be a desktop car Abby, and I already have an idea of what car that would look like. Ooh, you should be the frog car. Have you seen the... Okay, here, I gotta show you real quick. Let's see, probably have to put it down low. You guys get a knee stream for a little bit. Yeah, frog car. I'm gonna... Oh my gosh, hi Rain. Hi Rain. Let me switch to frog car. It's so cute. Nice sneakers, right? You like my kicks? Ooh. Ah. Oh, that kind of went off screen. I feel like I should be like doing some Eno shuffle dancing with this view, but I would probably fall and hurt myself if I tried to dance like Eno. Okay, here's the froggy car. Like, oh my gosh, I need to like move this further away. Hi guys. it's it's your boy Froggy here. We're gonna drive around the block, okay? I don't know what that voice is supposed to be. It's our Froggy voice. But yeah, this car is pretty nice. This is what you should be. This is what you should be. It doesn't show up that well here though. Maybe yeah. I don't know if I can get a better view with the camera. Let's go back. Let's go back. I have a few like cursed Abbies that I enjoy using. Hello, welcome back. You remember Warby? Yeah, I don't remember whose stream it was in. Luna's maybe? I don't know. It's not important. But yeah, to start off, you're gonna have a desktop car Abby. Then when you get a legit VR headset, you'll get a Godzilla Abby, then the e-girl Abby. So you will go down the pipeline. I just went straight to the girl Abbies because that was like the main reason I wanted VR chat was so I could look like a girl, because I didn't think at the time I would ever get to transition. Thought this was going to be the closest I ever got. Little did I know. Thank you for the hydrate, Bramu. And thank you for being here. Mwah. Ooh, you know what else? I should put Seether on here. Like Veruca Salt's song. Actually, I might already have it on here. I'm not sure. Oh, I forgot to give you a hug, Rain. How are you doing? Oh my gosh, you guys. I saw a picture of Rain recently, and she's like hot and stuff. She is very pretty. Can't get up. You just had more Korean fried food. Oh my gosh, are you in a food coma, Jarvie? That sounds delicious, though. So tempted in going every week now. Oh no, you can't do that. You can't do that. You're going to be like constantly bloated. Be better with some wheels on them. Hello, Legs Benedict. That's so silly. You're a goofball. You know that? And definitely zip around. Yeah, yeah, Goji, whenever you get in, you gotta friend me and I'll give you the avatar. Jarvie, you invited Eno to come to the maid cafe to replace Tiglath, but she was sleeping. Aw, that's too bad. I'd love to see her there sometime. These look like the jeans I wore to school till the teacher kicked me out and told me to change into something more appropriate. Yeah, like, I don't mind some like torn up jeans, but this is honestly a bit much for me IRL. It looks great in VR chat, but like, I would not wear these in real life. Mostly, like, I'll have holes in the jeans, and that's kind of about as far as I'll go most of the time. I mean, yeah, the schools do have dress codes though, and um like okay, it's not something you want to have to think about, but like showing a lot of skin can be, you want to keep kids safe from scumbags. That's where I'll leave that. But yeah, schools do have their dress codes, and I wouldn't be surprised if something like that um if something like that was violating it. It's school. They Oh, so you're wait, so Warby, that school was you had uniforms, but you still wore these sort of jeans? I can't say that. I'm not. You are hot. You're hot, Rain. You just gotta accept it. Find a Nissan. I have seen some car Abbies. I don't know how detailed they get, but I wouldn't be surprised if you could find one Goji. Yeah, I remember you mentioning that one is nicknamed Godzilla because of it dominating uniforms. I was talking about this when we were playing Silent Hill the other day, but I had to wear uniforms for like half of my school career, not counting college. College, I kind of consider a separate thing, but half of my K through 12 education was spent in a uniform. Unfortunately, not a girl's uniform, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Now that I think about it, isn't the maid cafe our competitor to the femboy mansion? I mean, depends on what your goals are with the femboy mansion. Not quite. Cafe is a very small portion of our revenue. Yeah, that's true. You're probably like way larger than us, Jarvie. You don't have to worry about a small time operation like us. Oh my gosh. Hi, Sniper. How are you doing? You dork. Thank you for the sub. Mwah. How are you doing, Sniper? It's good to see you. I was always so jealous of the girls in their uniforms when I was still in high school. I know, right? Like, one of the other things I was mentioning the other day was I genuinely had like dreams about, getting to wear the girls' uniforms and stuff, because we actually did have, um, my first school was a private school, and we actually did have the girls' uniforms were kind of like sailor uniforms. And I was so jealous of that. Boys just wore polos and slacks. Find me an Abby of a Toyota AE86 Trueno, and I'm in. Yeah, that I will take you to a place where you can find it, but I will not search for that because I will not even know if it's accurate or not. Not a shout out. It's you don't get a choice. I think you're on the auto shout out, Sniper. You've been doing okay. I'm glad. I'm glad we don't get to see you around here as much any. Oh my. Sniper. Sniper, what are you doing? What are you doing, Sniper? Sniper, how dare you? How dare you? How dare you come into my house donating like that? Thank you so, so much, Sniper. What the heck? Aw. Cones. Thanks. I don't know how I'm supposed to pronounce the second part. Conesiones? I don't know. I don't know. I'll just call you Cones if that's all right. Thank you so much for following. Oh, you got hit by Sniper's sub bomb. Waiting for a train that never comes. Yeah, what is up? What is going on with this train, you guys? We've been waiting here for like almost 2 hours and the train is still not here. I'm beginning to think this stop might be abandoned, you guys. You pronounced it right? Okay, thank you. I'm glad. It's always, it's a toss-up sometimes because, like, you never know what kind of pronunciation rules a name is going to follow. Get punished for the auto shout? What the heck? Oh my gosh, I can't believe you're blaming the auto shout out. Oh my god, you're such a dork, Sniper. Delango got sniped. Ooh, I don't think I recognize that name. A couple of good names. Wait a sec, Wolfie and Iro. How did you two not get hit by the huge sub bomb last week? Like, I would have expected you guys to have been hit by that. I'm glad Sniper could make up for that though. Hi, Delango. How are you doing? Thank you for being here. You two Cones. Thanks, both of you. Fox snipes you with gifts. Yeah, you're a troublemaker. You know that? I gotta watch out for you. Fluff and Langy, your favorites. Aww. At least it is a nice view. I really like this world. It's very moody. It's like kind of, I don't know, angsty but not sad. Does that make sense? I don't know. It kind of matched the vibe I was feeling today with like the alt outfit and the music and everything. I don't know. I didn't like this band for a long time, Graham Rabbit. I don't know why, I just wasn't super into them. But then at some point, it just kind of clicked with me. Aw, Shrimpan. Thank you so much for the follow. Mwah. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you're enjoying the vibes. And I think you were one of the ones that got sub bombed. I'm glad you got subbed. Gonna hit the shower now and then hop on VRC. Okay, thank you for being here, Vipsu. It's always nice to see you. Mwah. Day one, when I get VRC, I'm gonna add you no questions asked. I expect it, I expect it. Oh no, Jarvie, you're gonna get narked on. I've had my name pronounced wrong somehow. I've been called Snoper. I think, like, at least in VR chat, I can say that, ooh, someone caught the slender cricket. Shrimp, you got the slender cricket. But I, like, it can be hard to read the screen from a distance. So, like, sometimes, I have to get, like, real close to it to read something that's said on my computer screen. But yeah, I think also some people just don't necessarily look closely enough. Like, they do a quick glance. Because, yeah, I've had my name mispronounced sometimes too. Not usually. But yeah, it happens. It happens. We're trying to get Langy on a contract for our femboy mansion. Oh my gosh, to be like one of the performers or whatever, the entertainers, I guess. I don't know what it is you do in your mansion, but you know. Can't believe you just gotta work on convincing them more, Jarvie. Can't believe Sniper came back on the stream. Astral did a oh my gosh, yeah, that's true. I did do Gabagoops earlier. it wasn't a full proper redeem because it was just kind of snuck in there through the ASMR redeems. I want percentage of the company before you get my... Oh my gosh. Delango, do you do spins? I want to see your spins. Get down, Astral. Aw. Thank you. Some songs you just gotta stop and dance to. How long have you been in VR chat? I assume you mean like when did I start, right? Not just for this session. My badge that I have for VR chat says 7 years, but I don't remember making an account that early. I got my VR headset in 2020. So that's how long I've properly been in VR. Oh, I am so sorry. I forgot to say thank you for a follow. S. Robu. Hopefully that's how you pronounce it. Thank you, Robu or Rob. However it is I'm supposed to say it. I appreciate you being here and enjoying our vibe. Whatever this is. And then AOD and Pulido Marlin. Thank you both for following as well. I'm glad you both are having a good time here. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Y'all are amazing. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Wow, so 5 years? Yeah, I've been in it a while. To be fair, though, I was not social for that entire time. Like, it was only in... When was it? It was like July or August 2023 when I started to try and be a little more social with VR chat. And one of the first friends I made once I started trying to do that was actually Dram, who, became my girlfriend. Like, go figure, right? Hi, AOD. How are you doing? Head pats for me? Okay. Thank you for the head pats. You guys have been giving me too many head pats today. What the heck? You were summoned, felt it through the Gabagoop force. Oh my gosh. Gabagoop works in mysterious ways. This is true. This is true. Oh my gosh, sniper themed Gabagoop. Oh, hi Hamburger. I didn't see your message there. Astral cricket, right? Sure, go for it. I am okay if you want to call me Astral Cricket. Okay, let's do some sniper gabagoops. What are sniper themed gabagoops? What does that even mean? Like all the gabagoops are sniper themed. This is their doing. Gabagoop. Gabagaboop. Gabagaba. Gabagoop. Gabagabagagoop. Bagagoop. Gaba. Gabababagoop. We don't do it for like the full, 3 minutes or whatever that like the full redeem is for. Sniper. Mika, you love Portishead? I know, right? They're so good. It's like you can't listen to anything else quite like Portishead. They're so unique. Me, you, and Dram are gonna fight so hard. Oh my gosh, such a dork. Had to redeem another Gaba now that Sniper's actually here. Wouldn't be proper. That's true, that's true. I'm glad you got to experience it, Sniper. When's the milking stream? Oh my gosh, Georgia. You can't just come in here asking that. What's with the fighting? Okay, so Rain and I exchanged photos, and then Rain said that they were gonna have to fight Dram for me. So now, but then they also said, well, I'm also gonna have to fight you for Dram, so we're just all gonna fight together. Gabagoop, goop gaba, gaba. Jeez, I can't even do that one. You're a dork, Sniper. Tried to vanish, but you don't have a... Yeah, I know. Your shame is on display for all to see, Papa. I'm so proud of you. She speaks my language. You're such a dork. It's okay, Papa. It's okay. How are you doing? I hope you're having a great day. You're here for the pats? Okay, let's give you some head pats. I love giving you guys head pats and face traces and hugs. It's one of my favorite things to do. It's not the same when it's on a screen though. Like it's much better in person, you know? The hypnotism works a little better when it's really face to face. Face traces for Langy? Okay. What kind of face traces do you like? Are you okay if I call you Langy too? It's a little easier. Rolls off the tongue. Let's go around your eyes. First one. And then the other. And then down and up your nose. Down. Oh, I crabbed your face. I'm sorry. Down. And I keep doing it. And up. Okay, we should stop with the nose because that's not going well. Across your lips. And around your cheeks. And then we frame your face. There you go. Heck yeah, Langy works. Okay, that's what I'll use then. I hope you enjoyed the face traces, Langy. You need face traces, want to try to be hypnotized. I would love to be hypnotized too. I think there's a VR chat group for it actually. Aw, thank you for the follow, Langy. Mwah. I'm glad you're enjoying it enough here to want to follow. 1,000,000%. I don't know what number that is. I didn't bother to look at how many zeros. I'm just assuming 1,000,000% better in person. Yeah. Existing in a fox world, being a good girl. Oh wait, where's Shadow? I missed Shadow. Shadow, oh, there you are, Shadow. Hi, Shadow, it's good to see you. I don't remember if you were here earlier or not. Head pats for me? Yeah, Durs did it a little with me, but it wasn't like a full session. It was only like kind of a quick relaxation hypnotism. And I don't know how well it worked. I fell asleep for a bit. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up here. Oh wait, did I do your head pats for me in Curso? I think so. Sasa, are you interested in hypnosis? You left for a second. What happened? Oh, we were just doing some face traces, Goji. Oh wait, you were here for the face traces. I don't think you missed much of anything, honestly, Goji. Chili hot dog for Nate. We do it for Nate. We don't know where he is, but we hope he's well. Would you like a chili hot dog? A chili hot dog for Nate. Chili hot dogs are so delicious. You guys are a bunch of dorks. Bringing back some of these old redeems. Surely nothing happened when you slept during Okay, Jarvie, now I'm concerned. That's true. I might be like a sleeper agent or something. What the heck? Oh my gosh, Goji, 100% love. What the heck? People try hypnosis on me, but they never succeed. Secret is you're colorblind. Well, they don't necessarily have to use color-based things, right? I'll always keep bringing it back because it was so funny back then. It's such a goofy trigger, but it kind of works, you know? Your astro Aww. So much love from you, Goji. All right. Oh my gosh, and Curso, don't throw up at Goji. I think we're gonna start wrapping up here. Let's find who we're gonna raid today. Oh, you guys, I got this new game to play with my friends. It's called Spell Brigade. It's still in early access, but it is so much fun. It's like I haven't played Vampire Survivors, but what a way to end it. Yeah, it kind of sudden, wasn't it? Kind of sudden. But we hit our 2-hour mark, and honestly, I really want to go play Spell Brigade. I've been waiting to play it all day. Ooh, okay. Ella's streaming. We could maybe do Ella. Wait, we rated Ella recently, so how many people do we have? Oh, dang, 43. We've got a lot of people to work with. Oh my gosh, Sniper. What the heck? What the heck, Sniper? You've done enough. You're good. You pay. Oh, whoops. What do you mean, whoops? What do you mean, whoops? Oh my gosh, Sniper, you are too sweet. Thank you so, so much for the subs. Mwah. Sniper strikes again, right? Fox always strikes. All right, we got to get out of here before it happens again. We need to figure out who we're raiding. Oh, are we not organized? Let's see. How many does... I'm thinking we actually raid Luna today. Like, I don't like to raid up, but I do like to raid Luna because I I genuinely admire Luna as just a streamer and a person. She is so amazing. So I think we're gonna raid her because we have like a relatively high amount of people, at least for us, like 43 people. That's a crazy number for me. Um, it approaches closer to what she's got. So let's do that. Okay, she's been going for an hour and a half, so we should be good. We should be good rating her. Doing great. Aw, thank you, Mika. Thank you. Um, okay, slash raid. I know how to do this. I know how to raid people. You know what? I should utilize my mods more. I should have my mods do the raids more often. I just never think of it. I'm so used to doing it myself, you know? All right. All right, you go have fun with Luna. She is such a nice person. I admire her so much. I love her attitude and just her streams, all of it. All right, y'all. I hope you had fun. I hope you had fun here today. I certainly did. It was great talking with y'all and hanging out and listening to music, doing whatever. Mwah. Y'all go have fun with Luna. Eat some good food, drink lots of water. Be good to yourselves and each other. And I will see you on Wednesday for Bounty Hunter and Friday for Silent Hill F. And I think that's it. All right, let's